I had previously talked about the feud that Creed Singer Scott Stapp had with the band 311. The link is down below if you guys want to check that video out. But today I want to talk about the time a very drunk Scott Stapp showed up on TV and made a real ass out of himself. What happened? Stay tuned to find out. Radio host Howard Stern's wife, Beth Stern, used to be on a television show with the Sopranos actor Steve Shirripia called Casino Cinema on Spike TV. The hosts would teach the audience how to play different casino games while interviewing various guests who appeared on the show. One of those guests was Creed frontman Scott Stapp, who appeared on the show in 2005. Stapp was on the show to promote his solo album, which was out at the time, called The Great Divide. 1 year earlier, his band Creed had announced their split after a tumultuous time in which Stapp was suffering from alcohol and drug dependency. It was obvious from the interview that he was still drinking,
Scott,
as you can see
man.
here.
How are you, man? Good to see you.
We met.
We kissed.
Did you write all the songs on Creed?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And so that's where I make more money than Howard.
Check.
You know, I tried.
You have all the
I'm gonna
groupies,
bet
all the
tomorrow. I'm gonna
groupies
get
you
rid
want?
of
Huh?
100 to play.
Don't you just like do whatever you want? Do you have like 5 of them after the show? What do you
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I have like 5 of them now.
Do you have a guy like going in the audience picking them out like this?
It's
Yeah, I have like 5 of them in the audience.
I'm
picking
done.
them up.
Are they bitter, the rest of the band?
Of course they're bitter. Are your ex-boyfriends bitter?
No, I'm friends.
Bull.
I am. I just
I don't want to hear it. That's what I'm talking about.
Kickboxer right here on Spike TV.
That's what I'm
He said Dave Grohl got a little
Hey,
Dave Grohl from the Google
hey,
Dolls.
Dave Grohl, you got a little say. You know, my son thinks babies come from my sack. And so, you know, I just have to continue on with that theme that, son, my babies do come from my sack. Yeah.
Forget to register yourself online for.
After the interview aired, Steve Shirripia was on the NBC show Last Call with Carson Daly, where he talked about the appearance. While I don't have the clip of the interview, here's what he said according to the transcripts. He'd say, "I'm not really a Creed guy, you know. I don't even know who the hell the guy was. I'm a Sinatra guy. Scott came in last week to promote his solo album, and I was sitting in the makeup trailer. I mean, he walked in, Mr. Soprano, I'll kick your expletive." To which Carson Daly replied, "That's how he walked in, really?" And Shirripia responded, "I don't think that's going to happen. I swear that's the first words out of his mouth." And he was very rude to Beth. He said, "Hey, you want a piece of this?" He was like the Morrison thing. "On my best day, I've never been that hammered. I was kind of jealous, to be honest," he'd say. So what was Howard Stern's response to this? Well, on the December 1st episode of his radio show, according to the fan site marksfriggin.com, Howard was furious over Stapp's appearance. Stern stated that his then girlfriend Beth was told by Stapp, and I quote, "Bimbos like her don't go for him," and stuff like that. Howard was also furious that the people who work for the show didn't step in, referring to the production staff as, and I quote, "maggots." Stern would also refer to Stapp as an asswipe. Shortly after the appearance, Stapp saw himself on TV and decided to check himself into rehab. That does it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like button and subscribe. And we'll see you again on Rock and Roll True Stories.